Hey there, signs of Leo. This is Kim here to do your reading. I hope you guys are doing fantastic today. Let me see. We've got the Druid Craft Tarot deck that I'm going to be pulling a Celtic Cross for you today. And I'm recording this in April 2025. So it is supposed to be for that time frame. I've moved my little thing a little bit. I probably have charcoal on my hands, by the way, because I was drawing. So I was drawing. 8 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. Choices, decisions involving work, possibly what you do for work, what you're wanting to do for work. Okay, wow. I have a feeling these energies are going to be intense, Leo. I'm not going to lie. I'm already feeling this energy. I mean, it's big. It's good. The 8 of Pentacles still just keeps wanting to stay there. So that's a message. The Magician, the 8 of Pentacles. Seems like you are creating something. It might be something new, but usually the 8 of Pentacles is kind of like based on a skill that you already have mastery over. Excuse me. Sorry. Let's do this. Okay, let's do this. And then at the end, I have the White Light Oracle, which I'll be pulling from for your final message. So let's do this. Let's do this. There's that Magician. So the Magician is coming up as the challenge. Okay. There's that 8 of Pentacles. Oh, the 5 of Swords. What's that? 7 of Cups. 3 of Cups. Whoa. The World. 2 for the outcome, please. Wow, the 2 to the 3 of Wands. That's a really good sign when you have things that are lined up like that. And look what's on the bottom. The Sun is on the bottom. Wonderful, because this is the card that is associated with Leo. You probably know that, but the Sun is also, you're ruled by the Sun. The only sign to be ruled by the Sun. Okay, let me make sure, first of all, that you can see all the cards. Yeah, you can. So, 8 of Swords in the past is when we're feeling trapped, restricted, or bound. There can be lots of reasons, but as to why you feel that way or you were feeling that way, usually anxiety or obsessively thinking about how there is some sort of lack of freedom that you're wanting. Like, that's how I view the 8 of Swords. So, let's go ahead. We'll use another deck to clarify. This is the Druid Craft Tarot deck, and this one I'm going to clarify with is the Mystical Medleys deck. If you find it resonates and you would like a private reading, that information is in the description box below. I try to keep those prices nice for you, affordable, and that's available. I just wanted to put that out there. Tell me about the 8 of Swords. We got the 8 of Swords. What do we have? Queen of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. All right. So that's where the anxiety is coming from. The anxiety is coming from the Queen of Swords in the reverse. All right. So when we see that, it can be this feeling of Leo wanting to go in a direction, but feeling like we're not on that course. Right? Like wanting to be in a certain direction or wanting to go. It's like being, okay, this is how I'm viewing it. It's like when we're absolutely on board with drawing our healthy boundaries, but yet there's a glitch as to making progress past that. Get what I'm saying? Let's just give an example. Let's say you're at a job and it is the job thus far. You have not gotten any callbacks from another place. It is the job paying the bills, right? So let's just say there's this one source of like main income, but you're being run over by your boss or another coworker or something like that. You could apply this to a relationship too. So you put your foot down and you draw your boundaries, but then it's like, okay, the next step would be walking in that direction where you're wanting to go, and this is like, nope, that's not happening. And it's because there's some sort of, there's a glitch, there's a hang up here as to, maybe it's talking about means of being able to, maybe it's talking about a plan, but whatever it is, it feels off course, okay? And I don't think it has to do with you not standing up for yourself, and I don't think it has to do, like, I don't think, it's not that. It still doesn't feel like it's in the direction that you were wanting to go in. And so that's the, that's the recent past energy. Good energy here with the Queen of Pentacles. I love that. I love that. This is, I look at this card as the work from home person, but it doesn't have to be work from home necessarily. But the reason I look at it that way is because this person's able to take care of like their home duties and make their money. They're really good at receiving. They're grounded. They're practical. They're trying to. They do their best with their resources that they have. They're really good at it. So there's something here about that, and the feminine energy is about receiving. So that's good. This is like a good sign. It's reminding me of the Nine of Pentacles, like independent, like this person can do it all. What is the challenge though? What we're trying to manifest something new with this energy. The Magician. So we're trying to manifest something new. It feels like it, like, I don't know, they're just giving me a wave of independence. I don't know what that even means, but they're like, that's what we're wanting. You certainly have the energy to work with it, and the Sun here too, backing you up. That's really good. We're going to clarify as we go. What's the Queen of Pentacles? Three of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Hermit in the reverse. Okay. Either this is about needing to learn like a new skill, perhaps, or being open to working with others. There's something here about who you're working with. There's something about like life not cooperating with what you're wanting to do at this moment. There's something that has to be built. It's not even, the ground's not even laid down. I don't know what. Something's off off with the harmony here, especially when it comes to like finances and being grounded. Let's use the 108 deck and let's get extra information. Tell me why the magician is a challenge here. Okay, that doesn't even make any sense, but okay, we'll take it. Anam Kara, unconditional love, romance, soulmates, uncommon bond, devoted, always tenderness, timeless appreciation, unchanging, infinite love. Love. Well, the Queen of Pentacles is viewed as like the perfect partner, someone that you would want to partner up with. I do not see her King of Pentacles here, though, and I see in the heart space that you have change coming in. So there is some sort of change that's coming in. It feels like as to who you are going to be working with. I don't think the groundwork has even been laid down. Maybe signifying that this has not been manifest in the 3D quite yet. Tell us more about this change with the Prince of Swords. Oh. So you could have an issue. Maybe the thing is about making your mind up or being decisive about some sort of change that you want to initiate. Like a captain of the heart type of change. There is an offer. Offer is accepted here on the card. Maybe a heart offer or something that comes to you. Let me see. We're just switching around. Tell me about Prince of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles and the Six of Swords is wanting to pop out. It's just wanting to show itself. So, there's changes because there's been a lot of effort here from your heart space. You've put in a lot of, like, this is blood, sweat, and tears. And there still has to be some sort of major change. This could be the offer, the Page of Pentacles. And the Six of Swords could mean that you may be going in a different direction soon. It may be actual relocation for whatever this is. This is like a, I'm thinking offer because of this gavel card. But something where your investment, like something that you have already invested in, helps you plant the seed or helps you accept this offer. We're still waiting on results. I mean, and if you're resonating with this being a love type reading, then you're still waiting on some type of result or something to come in regarding love. Oh. Eight of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. Wow. So you have 7, 8, 9 of Pentacles, which is a good sign for your finances are going to increase. And here's that independence. I was kind of getting that feel with the, the Queen of Pentacles, that's what this was maybe about. There's some good news coming to you here, Leo, I can say. It's going to make your heart happy. Eight of Wands is good news. And it's when something speeds up. And truly, the Knight of Swords is a fast-moving energy. And when it comes to matters of the heart, it's something that's fast-moving, like the end of a delay that's been going on, the end of a delay. So you're in alignment. You're in alignment for your vision and your action. You're in alignment for your finances to get better too. And you should be expecting communication and good news. The Knight of Pentacles is like a big financial gain. It's not something little. It's big. And it's usually a reward for your efforts. However, it can be a win, an inheritance, a court or legal issue that's resolved. It can be something like that. It's like this past energy was saying that for a while we were more so restricted because of I don't want to say that, because of not truly being very decisive about where we wanted to put our focus and our dedication 100% into, And how are we feeling? Like the Seven of Cups. Could be daydreaming a lot. I like daydreaming. And the lovers on the bottom and under the sun, as I say. I like daydreaming. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. This is going over options. Kind of in your mind. Ooh. And the Ace of Wands is clarifying how you're feeling. It's because you're wanting something with more passion, more excitement in your life. And so right now you're dreaming it up. I've got to say beautiful on that. Tell me more about how Leo's feeling. This is your portal. That is your the Ace of Wands. the map. Find your way, new territory, a new perspective, lay of the land, plan and prepare. And you definitely are planning and preparing. That's the outcome. All right. So we're very aware that we have to like choose carefully or choose wisely here. Tell me more about all these pentacles, and we'll include the Eight of Pentacles with it, because like I said, that's in your goal and destiny. And this is a person who's using their skills and something, they're applying themselves. They're using their own mastery that they've acquired to bring in financial growth, stability, accumulation. So tell us about the Pentacles and the alignment here. Whoa. Wow. It's going to lead you to movement and travel. You're going somewhere, and there definitely is a partnership involved here. This Two of Cups is a real love partnership. It can be somebody new that's coming onto your path because of this Lovers, and that might be what's causing a stir with the Five of Swords here, is what I'm thinking. Because somebody's going to feel defeated here. I don't think it's going to be you, Leo, because I think you're going to be on this wave of passion, excitement, movement, and travel, and very excited about some type of partnership. It definitely has something to do with your ability to earn money. I don't know how it's tied together, but it probably is going to be in different ways for you all. But you know what I'm saying? Movement, travel, passion, good news. Some of you all that like the word twin flame, that would be like a twin flame energy, or a soulmate who's somebody who's very driven by passion towards you. Five of Pentacles reverse, Two of Wands in the reverse. We need to clear our head about our hardships and our restrictions and our lack in whatever area it is. We need to take time to, I'm not the best at meditation. So I can tell you that, we should meditate. But whatever it is that you do that allows you to clear your mind, a nice walk outside usually is the best. But for me, it might be different for you, or drawing or artwork or something like that. But you are going to overcome it is what it's saying. And you're just thinking a little bit too much or over analyzing I'm just getting that message. Spirit has a plan. You don't have to really think too much about it. You will be in the stage of planning and preparing for this growth and this expansion. But as of right now, there's something that they're really not wanting you to worry about when it comes to pulling yourself out of a hardship or a struggle of some sort. Like I said, it can represent lack in any area of our life: money, health, love. But yeah, I'm getting over analysis here. All right, so that is the confirmation here that these pentacles mean that you are overcoming a challenge here with the Five of Pentacles reverse. And that is the truth. Ace of Swords on the bottom. Here in the environment, Leo, I have the Three of Cups, which is celebration, fun, enjoyment, having fun with the right people, your soul group. Oh yeah, definitely your soul group. Six of Cups. Two of Pentacles, Page of Cups wanting to pop out. Choice or decision, something new, a loving new experience, a fresh new start. So this is influence this means Spirit is bringing, it's because it's environmental energy. So it means in your energy, in the 5D, things are coming together where you're being pulled towards the right people that are members of our soul group, our soul tribe, the people who are here to help motivate us and help us along on our path, just as like we help them along on their path. Definitely a soulmate energy here too. And I just get the feeling like this is maybe in this lifetime is something new because of the Ace of Wands. Good memories are being made here, for sure. For sure. Tell me more about this. Oh, beautiful. Heart and home. Heart and home. The Heart and Home card says, happy home, security, love, kindness, family, belonging, bliss, contentment, comfort, established, fulfilled, legacy, boundaries, affection, peace, heart's desire, and longevity. So it's what is coming together for you in the energetic field is something that's going to be long lasting and will like warm your heart, right? Okay, so the Five of Swords. Five of Swords. Tell me about the Five of Swords. Tell me about the Five of Swords. The Fool. Yep, that's what I said. So it's what I was thinking is that, well, here's the King of Pentacles. It's on the bottom. Okay, so this is going to cause a stir that you end up here in this future energy. You go on a new path. You take a leap of faith and say, you know, I think Spirit is leading me in this brand new direction. It can be associated with an offer or somebody new coming into your life. It's going to have some people bitter and feeling like they were defeated by your new beginning, by your chance. That's going to feel, to me, it feels like it's going to be something where you just like, you know, I'm very fortunate to get this opportunity or to have met these people or to have met this person, whatever it is, because it looks like it's going to come together perfectly, maybe divine counterparts, but however it comes together, the money looks really good. The money looks really good. I don't have to tell you that the heart and looks really good. The love looks like it's there too, but somebody's going to feel kind of sad about it. You see that foot keeping the sword on the ground? It's like somebody didn't, I feel like somebody didn't want you to have your weapon. I feel like somebody wanted you in a battle and then figuring out how to take your weapon so that you would be trapped or stuck in this energy. And so when you don't end up being like, when this chance once in a lifetime kind of opportunity comes by, it's going to piss some people off. Well, that's not too much of your concern, really. So let's go to the World card here. Hope or fear. Hope or fear. Yeah, well, here's this thing that I think you're going to take a chance, a new adventure. And why? Because whatever cycle that you've closed out or decided to close out, it's like, peace, I'm out of here. See that card with the Ten of Swords? It was painful, or there was a lot of betrayal. Somebody really, really, really hurt you, and it's a big ending. And then here's this new pathway. Unexpected, too. An unexpected new pathway. Tell me about Two of Wands, Three of Wands. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Justice. Yeah. I think you're charting a new course for yourself, and you will be knowing exactly like where it is that you're gonna go. It might be unknown to you, like as far as like the actual, like once you get the details, whether or not you're gonna accept an offer or a contract. And honestly, I think you're going to, because when I see that Queen of Pentacles in the reverse with Justice, I feel like marriage, relationships, partnerships, or contracts, something that you're not wanting to give to anymore. You're not wanting to be that divine feminine Queen of Pentacles energy in that situation. You're wanting to Ten of Swords it. You're wanting to end it. Not wanting to give too much. Because look, this energy just tells me that you've been giving and giving, and nothing's back. Nothing's coming back. And there's a halt on the progress here, too. And it can be that when we're in a situation where something just kind of, feels like it dampens our spirit, it's hard to keep on achieving when your spirit feels low. So this is something new coming in that has the scales being balanced. I think you're going to be really happy. And the Three of Wands is whatever this is, this vision of yours, keep on doing it because it leads to new partnerships, new alliances, and ultimately expansion and growth. Tell me about Three of Wands. Five of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, finally time to release the past, release the regrets, the sadness, Release the past and keep on daydreaming. With the Seven of Cups, you have a lot of options. 777. This contract or opportunity coming to you is going to feel like it's your truth, and it will allow you to be in flow state. Yeah, it will allow you to be in flow state. Let's get another one of these for your outcomes. Oh, rings, contracts, agreements, bonds, strong connection. Counterpart, what did I say? Counterpart. Lovers, telepathy, like-minded people, committed partner, engaged. And then the kerosene, just to blow it all up, that wasn't working. To put an end to what wasn't working. It's going to, like I said, this kerosene is the Five of Swords, that it's going to make somebody upset, I feel like. So watch out. This might be an unpredictable or provoking situation for somebody else. I feel like you're going to be burning that past chapter, though, where we're not in the direction we want to be in, and going towards something new and expansive. Okay, Alana Fairchild. We're going to end with this. Beautiful. Karma of Kutahala. Karma of Kutahala. Your sacred soul passion is powerful enough to shift the state of your inner reality and your outer experience. So commit to what truly ignites your heart, and do not be dissuaded by anything or anyone. If you are seeking to make a commitment, then do so when it truly connects with your heart. Follow your genuine, meaningful bliss. Know that no matter what appears to be, you shall prevail, you shall arise. This translates to the Kutahala, that which excites wonder. This commitment that emerges from the Kutahala is not about clipping one's wings, but growing them and then learning how to fly skillfully. It's commitment towards your own mastery. So when we cultivate positive karma in our life, this is leading you towards spiritual empowerment to create something positive, gracious, and loving. Trust what you love and let your heart lead you. Trust what you love and let your heart lead you. Oh, okay, I'll get angel number 2. If you like the video, please consider hitting the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I'd love to have you here. Let's see what we have. 1212, yeah. And 8, I am successful on the bottom. 1212 is about your focus. So stay focused on your best possible future and remain optimistic throughout the entire journey. Your angels are right behind you as you turn your dreams into reality. I am focused. And that's what I have for you, dear Leos. Sending you love and light. Bye.